What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. So it is mail day again. As you can see, I have a pile of mail here in front of me. I still have about 6 or 7 more cards from eBay that I'm waiting on, but I decided I couldn't wait anymore because I am actually running out of room. So let's go ahead and get into it. So I figured we'd start with something that's been long overdue. Thricearoni finally sent me a care package. It's got it all labeled right here. This is a trade that we did, one of the blind trades. If you guys have been following Thricearoni, if you follow him, you guys know what he pulled recently that I'm trying to get my hands on. If you don't, I'll make sure I link all of his information down below. Give him a like, give him a follow, subscribe to his channel. He's got some of the best videos on YouTube, honestly. I always like watching some of the stuff that he does, his intros and everything like that. But yeah, a dude that I keep in contact with quite often, just about every day. So give me 1 second, I'm going to turn this light on behind me. It's almost midnight here and I just turned the light off because the kids were getting ready to go to bed. But I thought I'd make a video before I go tomorrow, go to the LCS and pick up more supplies. So out of Illusions, Josh Rosen base. Out of XR, Josh Rosen base. Ed Reed, this was from his Illusions break. Ed Reed, former University of Miami stud, Hall of Famer. Kenyon Drake out of 299 out of Origins. Warren Sapp, one of my favorite players to watch when I was growing up, former University of Miami as well. And then this is what he pulled out of his Panini Black. 2 of 10 Warren Sapp. It's kind of hard to see. There we go. 2 of 10 Warren Sapp. Really nice. University of Miami, like I said, I'm trying to collect a lot of the older guys that went to the University of Miami or that are old-time Dolphin players, because a lot of the new guys are constantly getting traded. Just tired of getting my PC all kinds of jacked up. So, not too bad. I appreciate it, Thricearoni. We already had a conversation today about what's next. If you guys have not watched his Prison Break, because we both did Prison today, pull the Raiders box. You know, he usually pulls his Raiders. Well, not his Raiders. He usually pulls the Raiders, and he's a Chiefs fan. So, I pulled the Raiders for him today, and it just so happened that he pulled the Dolphins. So, I took the hit for him, and he actually pulled something for me. So, it's actually good to see him pull... my cards for once, out of all the times he's watched me pull Chiefs, because just about every break I pull a Chiefs card. Alright, so this next one, I am not too sure what it is. I'm not too sure. This might be a group break, it might be a single card. Oh, this is a pickup that I did. And this is Clinton Portis out of Flawless, 3 out of 20. On card auto and then 2 patches, and I believe this is game used. I think that mag's a little scratched. I might have to replace that mag. And this is game worn. Yep, game worn by Clinton Portis, another University of Miami stud. A lot of the old University of Miami guys were always super studs, always did well in the NFL. But trying to get as many of these as I can. I have a couple more coming in actually. But dual diamonds. Flawless. It's really nice. Let's see, what do we got here? This is another eBay pickup. Okay, so this is another eBay pickup. This is what I'm trying to collect. I'm trying to collect the entire set of Dolphins, of all the old retired Dolphins. This is the Mark Duper 6 out of 90, or sorry, 86 out of 99 Superlatives Mark Duper. I've got almost the entire set. Like I said, I'm just waiting on a few others to get here. before I actually have all the ones that I'm looking for. Alright, so this is from Brewtown Trading Company. I actually picked this. This is an eBay pickup. I didn't realize it until after I bought them that it was from Brewtown. Everybody knows, if you follow Instagram and IG, Instagram and YouTube quite often, you'll know who Brewtown is. But I mean, they sent me a couple of supplies. Well, I guess it was just to protect that because those are kind of beat up. But there's the Mark Clayton. So I got the Mark Duper and the Mark Clayton. This one's at a 99. This one's at a 40. The Mark Clayton's at a 40. So that's the two. And this one is from Flawless. So I did a break with Flawless. It was a mixer that he did. I'm trying to remember all what there was. I know there was illusions, elements, unparalleled, origins, XR. I can't really remember what all there was. He had like 8 boxes of different stuff. Vic Beasley base out of Select. But here's Flawless Breakz. I've actually been talking to him a lot the past couple of days. He's a Falcons fan. I have a couple of Calvin Ridleys he's trying to get, and Mike Vick, so we're trying to work out a deal. I think he's going to try to wait until I have the Raz. I am doing more Razes on my Instagram. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, it's the same handle as my YouTube. I'm going to be starting to do a lot more Razes. I did my first one. It was the Paris Campbell 1 of 1. But here is Flawless's Breakz. Pretty cool dude. I've talked to him quite a bit. Did my first break with him. I've been trying to give everybody a little bit of love on Instagram, that are people that are trying to fill spots for certain things. I try to get on there and help them out as much as I can. And I just hope that they would return the favor whenever it comes time to help me out when I need something to get filled. So I had the Bills and the Dolphins. Nick Green, Bowman first out of $4.99, so he just threw in a little extra, which is pretty cool. Don't know anything about this guy, but it's Bowman's first, so always good, especially when it's numbered. So I think this is all out of Unparalleled. David Sills, Devin Singletary, Ed Oliver, Whirl. These are from Illusions. Ed Oliver, Devin Singletary base, so these are all the rookies. The rookies from that, and then these are all the vets, I believe. So Ryan Fitzpatrick, Whirl, Bobby McCain, that's his rookie card because he didn't have one, and then Josh Rosen and Kenyon Drake. So those are all base. So I'm going to take these out and put these back in the smaller bag. Just trying to get all my stuff organized because I got to go to my local LCS here was like running really low on supplies. His supplier's having trouble getting them in, so I'm gonna have to go to another local card shop to try to get some more supplies because I can't just have my cards sitting loose. I got to have them in something. So unfortunately, I have to go. I don't really like going to that card shop, but I got to do what I got to do to protect my cards. Alright, so this is from P Sports Cards. So I wasn't in this break that I got this big card from. I was in an Illusions break. It was random team, and I had the Titans and the Browns. I can't remember who else I had, but I just got the Derrick Henry Astounding, and I think this is just a base. Yep. Greedy Williams for Illusions, and then Myles Garrett, Clear Shots base as well too. And then I wasn't in this break, but I watched it, and whenever he pulled it, I decided I had to have it. This is actually out of Luminance, and this is a Clinton Portis 1 of 1. Clinton Portis 1 of 1 auto. It sucks that it's a little off sticker, and it is a sticker auto that you think that a 1 of 1 might be a little bit nicer, especially like maybe on card like they do the draft day SIGs. But I saw this, one of the guys that's a regular on there with me had it, and I got it for actually a really good price. And I know he didn't mind giving it to me at a good price too, because like I said, I was in Breakz tonight. I got in a couple of basketball breaks, a couple of jersey breaks, and some football breaks. I always pick fire boxes. Like I always pick the best jersey boxes. It's just like the way that I'm able to pick boxes and for jerseys and cards on P's channel is absolutely insane. And I don't always hit. Half the time actually probably like 75% of the time I don't hit. But I get a lot of people a lot of good hits, and that's what he was talking about tonight. And I was actually watching him do the prison break, and I called every pack that the auto was going to be in. I don't know if that was just luck or if it's just because I probably watched like 100 different breaks. So this is the next eBay pickup. This is the rainbow that I'm trying to collect. So this is out of 10. This is 7 out of 10. Jason Taylor, you guys saw the 1 of 1 in the last video. This is 7 out of 10, so I just need the emerald out of 5. I have not seen it yet. It has not been pulled yet. If you guys do see it, please let me know. I am definitely trying to find it. Out of 25, I didn't really think I was going to do out of 25. I don't think I'm going to do out of 25 because it's not super special by any means. It's just a single color patch. It's relatively cheap, but I'm just looking for the logo patches, and that one had a logo patch. So let's do this one next. This is another eBay pickup. This is not the superlatives, but this is another encased card out of Illusions, and this is the Elusive Ink Larry Little sticker auto, and this is 10 out of 35. I did see the out of 10 on there, but it's a little bit more than I want to pay for it. But yeah, this is another one that I got. I haven't seen Jason Taylor or Dan Marino on there yet. I don't know if they're in there. I haven't seen any. I checked the checklist, and I can't remember if I saw their names on there or not. But I'm always constantly looking. So if you guys do see any more Dolphins that I don't have, either the Elusive Ink or the superlatives, the old school Dolphin players, I'd appreciate it if you reach out to me and let me know so that I can get it. Or get it and then work out something for a trade, because I've got so many cards that I keep on to. I finally caught up, thank God, from that Spectre break. So I am no longer in the red. I am back on the positive side, which was how I was able to buy all the boxes in the back. But yeah, so this next one is an immaculate break I got in with my guy NZ Sports Cards. He's the same one that I got the Paris Campbell 101 out of. It was I can't remember if it was 1 or maybe 2. I think it was just 1 box, maybe 2 boxes. No, it was 1 box. And he had the Heat and the Bucks for super cheap. They were $20 combined. The Heat was 9, the Bucks were 11. Didn't get skunked, which I was pretty excited about, but all I got was a patch out of 49, 41 out of 49 Pau Gasol patch for the Bucks. I was actually looking for a Bam or a Dwayne Wade. I'm hunting for Dwayne Wade autos like crazy. I've been bidding like a madman on eBay, and I have yet to be successful in bidding for a Dwayne Wade because I'll always get distracted. And honestly, I can't remember to continually watch those. And I saw a Jason Taylor Silver Troy, the 1 ounce Silver Troy bar out of Impeccable today, go for $68. I was completely baffled that it went for $68, and I was actually rather quite pissed that it went for $68 and I wasn't there to get that. I was actually on my way to get dinner for the family whenever the auction ended. Alright, so this is another eBay pickup. And this is from Mangler's Cards. This one I was super excited about because this is the Zach Thomas 4 out of 10, and I actually got this one super cheap. But that is the other one that I have. And then this is from Kip the Cage Fighter. This is his care package that he sent me. I already opened it up. I just wanted to see what he sent me so I could start getting his ready. It's a pretty nice care package. I do have some things that I'm gonna send his way, definitely. But it's always good to have other people in the hobby just randomly send you stuff. He reached out to me that first time, the last package I got, and said he just wanted to send stuff to me. Didn't have to. He said he really enjoys my videos and he really wanted to send me stuff. So he did, and I actually sent him some autos. I sent him like 4 autos in return, especially that Darnell Savage, that super short print out of Absolute. Darnell Savage auto, and then it was the Dexter Williams. I believe that was out of Unparalleled, and that was numbered as well, short print as well. And then a couple of college rookies from Elite. So it gave me the Dan Marino out of Prism Draft Picks, the Dan Marino out of Classics, the Dan Marino out of Absolute. This is from 18. This Classics I think is 17. Classics up to 17. Greenback. This is from this year, well, this most current year. Charles Harris, I do not have his auto, so that's pretty cool. This is from 17. Crown Royal, so I believe this is his rookie year, if I'm not mistaken. Kenyon Drake, 99 out of 125 out of Certified. Little napkin patch there. And then, unfortunate that the rest of these guys, all these Kenny Stills, he's no longer on the Dolphins. He is with the Texans, but he was on the Dolphins long enough to make an impact. I'll probably keep him around for a while. The only person that I'm really not keeping that's a Dolphin is the Minka Fitzpatrick, because he was only with us for a year. But 42 out of 165, 53 out of 299, 66 out of 299, and then this Chromium Red is 14 out of 100. So I appreciate it, Kip. I will definitely be sending something your way. I already have it for you. I just need to get more supplies so that I can protect it a lot better. Alright, and last but certainly not least, I did open this up because it was so thick. It was supposed to be just one card in here. So I did a break with Top Shelf Breakz. JD talks about them all the time. I thought I might give them a try. You know, I did that, I think it was a half case of Spectra. Got the Dolphins, got completely skunked, didn't even get a single base card, and he was talking how he always did, he always was pulling Dolphins all the time. So I thought I'd try him, got skunked. I did the, I did one other break with him, I can't remember what it was, got skunked, and then I did the Impeccable break, and it was a full case. And I told him I needed something because he always talks about how he hits Dolphins, and he hadn't got a Dolphin, hadn't got a Dolphin. I was like, please, I don't want to go 0 for 3. And he ended up hitting. This was like the third to last card in the last box of the case. And I actually saw this. This is one that Cheddar Bob pulled on YouTube, but I think his was numbered at a 25 or 50 maybe, and I saw it and I was like, man, I would be happy if I just got that card. And sure enough, Zach Thomas, this is 5 out of 10, so it's super short print, on card auto. It's the canvas, the indelible ink, absolutely beautiful card. I was trying to get the patch of this, but I got outbid again. This week at work was kind of crazy, and a lot of them were ending while I was at work. And this is the canvas. So pretty nice card. I'm really excited to add this one to my collection. I was trying to get a Jason Taylor, the Hall of Fame, that was vertical. Again, I got outbid. That was on there. So this next thing, I was a little took back by what was in here. Not in a bad way, in a good way. That's why I was trying to figure out why it was so thick. And I opened up the package, and I only saw that Zach Thomas in there. And if you remember, I was talking about in my last video, when I was talking about Top Shelf Breakz, that I was just in his chat, and he had like a chat giveaway, and I ended up getting a free silver pack, and he opened it up, and it was a Victor Mesa short print out of the VIP pack, the Nationals pack. And I opened it up and I didn't see it in there, but I saw something else. So when I saw it, I was a little confused as to why, because it wasn't mentioned in an email, it wasn't mentioned in chat. I know he does a lot of giveaways, but I had not heard anything about the giveaway, so I was a little curious, and I reached out to him and asked, and this was in the package. So 2019 Archives, Topps Archives series, or Signature Series, Retired Players Edition. I was really taken back by why I had this in my box, and I was a little confused, and then after a while, he told me that it was some giveaway that he had, but he just didn't tell me. So I'm not actually going to open this up on here because I'm already at 20 minutes in. That'll be another break. Maybe I'll get it in with Topps, or just maybe like a random rainy day pack that I might do because it's, it's short and sweet. Or maybe my next mail day. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it tonight. Make sure I'll link in Top Shelf Breaks info. Go check him out. IG, YouTube, on his website. NZ Sports Cards, Flawless Breaks, Thricearoni. I will put all their stuff down below. Like this video, smash that bell to get all the new notifications for all these breaks that I'm about to do, especially Brothers and Cards, Boombox, everything. Go follow everybody. Go give everybody a sub. Follow them on IG. Follow them on Instagram. Follow them on Facebook. Follow them around randomly and tell them that I sent you whenever you do see them. I will catch you guys later. Have a great weekend.